Hottie says, something no one told us for Queen before Odin is making sure Queen or King brings something to occupy his time in the hospital. My wife was in and out for tests and for like 3 days after we entered the hospital, and I was left in the room by myself for hours at a time with no way to, oh man. Dude, that would be, listen, always there for the ones we love, right? But it does not make the time that we spend sitting there while someone's resting or getting tests done or anything like that. That's a long time to be sitting there. Definitely bring a Switch, bring something. Get yourself a Steam Deck. We plan on both bringing Switches, said Queen. I love it. I love that. You can be gaming while having a... You really think you're going to be gaming while you're having a baby? I'm just saying. Epidural! I got levels to beat! All right, so we need to get a grazer circulator. That needs to happen. Let's go check out this other side quest up here first. So this is just up yonder.
May the land bloom in your steps, Outlander.
The river will carry
All we
her
know
seed.
is that Zoe was trying to
can't
soothe
give
her.
up. If we
and
just-
the Outlander
Enough!
she took in.
Enough!
She
Wow.
provided a peace
All right,
offering.
they're saying somebody's dead, basically.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
I love her.
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered.
Right? This was someone that's supposed to join the
How you
chorus?
helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
That lady's got the weirdest eyes I've ever seen. So so this dude's wife was supposed to join the chorus. So she's supposed to be one of these people right here? Like she's supposed to join them. So she was obviously a high-standing citizen, right? And they won't even risk one person to go and check out. Like, I mean, they just already said they sent people up there to investigate. They found an instrument, they had said. So why would you not go and look for this lady's pouch, her seed pouch? If you guys don't know, the seed pouch is on their chest right here. And anytime they die, their hardcore belief, the Ataru believe that when you die, you go back to the earth and then you are fertilizer to bring forth life in the future. So everything that they are is built on the lives and sustained from the people that came before them. So it's like a great honor to not have your seed planted is sort of like to be what was it? Is it back like in like Roman times you didn't want to be burned because they thought that was like it's a sacrilege essentially. Not okay, bro. Not okay. All right. What about the chorus?
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Okay. Okay. Well, nothing smells fishy here at all, does it? Rite of discovery.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took, mark her eyes with dye, and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We
Yeah.
all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
That's respectable. Like, I get that. That's, yeah. It takes a lot of balls, too. Especially with the machines being more aggressive. Kalai's politics.
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Exactly.
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong is dying. But Kalai believed we don't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
So something definitely smells fishy here. This lady is basically, she was chosen by the people. The people spoke up so much about her beliefs, her new beliefs, her radical, as these guys called it, radical beliefs. People chose her to be in the chorus, and now she goes to show basically that she still supported the old ways enough. She was going to go and do this ritual, and then she disappears during it. I mean, come on now. Seed pouch, question mark.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
Okay, it's the best we can hope for. I will go look. All right, if you guys aren't willing to do it, I will.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
He said how you choose to waste your time. I'm sorry, I didn't realize putting one of your people to rest in the right way was a waste of time. Man, these people are something else, aren't they? Kill the old woman with her weird eyeballs, right? And then drop kick this dude off an overpass. Potty, I like where your head's at. It says Kalai, the newest member of the chorus, is presumed dead after undertaking a dangerous pilgrimage to the promontory. Her husband seeks answers, hoping to lay his grief to rest. Go to the base of the promontory. We get 2 skill points, 4,888, the 7th at 7 XP, and 1 Utaru protector. It looks like that's going to be a mask or a face paint deal. Let's do this. Yeah, this is on the list. All right, so she's presumed dead. All right, she's already presumed dead. I don't think this takes, we can put this one on the back burner for now, is what I'm saying. All right, we can put that one on the back burner for now. That one is, or unless this is in the direction and we're already going. The quest that we are on is the roots that bind. The promontory is, where is this one at? Okay, so you know what? We can actually hit this one up on the way. We'll help them out by coming here. We'll do the promontory one, and then we will head north from there and do River Hymn. So, yeah, this works. We'll do this. All right, there's no more quests here, it doesn't look like. I'm looking at the top of the screen on the little deal there, the compass. I don't see anything. So let's jump off the back of this base and go do the thing. You know, one thing I didn't notice? This is insane. I haven't been playing this game off stream at all. Well, when I did play it last night, I noticed that I get 197 FPS when I'm playing off stream. When on stream, I get 120. Literally unplayable. I know, but
good to see you again.
Yeah, that's an insane difference. Streaming and recording, I guess. I am recording as well. Can I do this and then jump off here and then do this? Woo, baby! Look at us go! Now it says tap 0 while gliding to stop gliding. I'm tapping 0. Is it O? It's not O either. So that is not working. 127 FPS. I know, right? Literally unplayable. Take the game back. Why even bother? Exactly. Clearly trash quality. Exactly. Queen gets me. Potty gets me. Are these grazers? Boys, we have ourselves some grazers. So let's make sure they're all the same grazers, or they're not different
Massive won't make
grazers.
much of a dent.
There's more over here. Oh, you know what? Are those flame canisters on their back? Blaze canisters. Oh, one of my favorite things from Horizon Zero Dawn. Tell me that we have flame arrows. We don't have any flame arrows. Okay, so we got to have a flame bow in here, right? Somewhere. I think did I not buy the flame bow? Listen, I may have not bought the flame bow. Son of a... Damn it! That's the worst. So we needed grazer circulators is what we need. Let's see what else they have. M for notebook. They have, what about their horns? So you get 100% if you detach these, you always get their horn. Sharp metal horns used to dig up resources and provide protection. Detach or destroy to disable its rotor horn attacks. So we remove its attack if we take off those. That's definitely got to happen. Craft some? It's the bow itself is what makes them fire. So you have to actually have a fire bow or a frost bow or a acid bow in order to actually do the thing. So they are weak to shock, which is nice, but they don't have any shock canisters on them. They only have the blaze canisters, so we can't like cause a chain reaction. It would have been so nice to use the flame bow and shoot these and then cause a big chain reaction to happen right here. Trigger an elemental explosion if shoot with fire damage. Feels bad, man. All right, so we got a bunch of them here. I guess we're just gonna do the thing. This is our new bow, right? Isn't that the new one? Oh, these ones do 105 tear. These do 70 tear. Still, that's way more than what we have on any other weapon right now. All right, we're gonna do the thing. Let me get up here. That one's got its head turned. If he doesn't, he's looking. He's looking.
Canisters on their backs.
You little bastard. There's a lot of them here, though. I have you up on the 42-inch monitor currently, says Potty. You're looking good, Sauce. You're looking good. Don't you come at me. You're looking good. Should we just... I don't know if we can do a... Nope, silent strike. We can override a grazer. Overriding. We're going to use one to our advantage. You've been overridden, bitch. You're with me now. We're going to stick this one. What? Oh, that one's dead. So we just got their horns. Get him, boy! Ow! Where did it hit me? I'm stuck inside of it. I'm literally stuck on it. Okay, that was weird. Got him. Wait, is that another one? Oh, I didn't even know this one was back there. Give me that. That just went to nowhere. Let's switch and see how weak they are, how actual weak they are to electricity. Oh, actually, a lot. They're really weak to electricity. And another one. The animations are so weird sometimes when it comes to doing the melee. I think that's why melee is really a problem. Wow, that one's dead. Get shit on, bud. Woo, baby! Oh, we're cooking. We just got another coil there. Potty says, oh, I'm gonna come on you. I'm gonna come on you if you don't watch it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Here, let's just do this. Oh, get dropped, bitch. Okay, we just got a grazer circulator right there. That was the grazer circulator that we were looking for. So mission accomplished. We have a grazer circulator. We can now buy the other bow. Look at these guys. You're just gonna walk up to the grazers? Are you insane? Or are they gone? All these grazers are gone. What is that? Hello?
Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
Okay.
And how to get up there.
So this is one of the drones that we had learned about that, so there is back at our base of operations in the same room as Gaia, there's a thing called Cyclops. And Cyclops is basically these drones are out in the world and they're supposed to be monitoring the biosphere. And we're supposed to be able to have data so that we can actually see through their eyes when we're back at the base of operations. So it essentially changes the room that Gaia is in.
Jump onto that drone to get it down.
To essentially make the room have this, basically what this thing's looking at. So we got to go and we're going to have to snatch it up. She said we got to jump on it. Really? Oh, there's the overdraw damage you can see too. Ow, it fell on me. I don't want to talk about it. Get shit on! Oh, our melee is actually doing some nasty damage right now. All right, let's loot all these. I hate that there's always this blight and it's always ticking away 1 health at a time. Like 1 health gone, 1 health gone. Is the melee animations an issue only on PC or on PS5 as well? I noticed them same issues on PS5 as well. So sometimes you'll go to swing and she'll swing in the wrong direction. That's happened. There's also some other small issues. But mainly like getting the animations for not so much her, but for the machines. You get hit by them because a lot of the attacks from the machines, unlike in Zero Dawn, in Forbidden West, a lot of the attacks have an AoE around them. So even though the attack itself doesn't hit you, the concussion around that causes damage to you. Can interrupt you while you're doing a melee, stuff like that. Are you coughing? You need a respirator? No, that is because we're standing in the blight. So this is essentially corrupted land. And it's all fucked up. It's like a fungus almost. And I'm breathing it in right now. So you can see actually on the other side of the screen, I'm losing 1 health at a time. Ow. It is nasty though when you do make contact and you start hitting. You start doing good melee damage. I want to start using... Are those? Uh-oh. We have scroungers. Scroungers have joined in. Apex scrounge. Oh, it's Apex scrappers. Oh, shit. So there's 3 of them. They are weak to electricity as well. There's 4 of them. So anytime you kill a bunch of machines, scrappers will come in to do what they do. They're called scrappers, right? No, I am not dead. I'm not gonna die. Maybe I will. You know what? This one fucked up because it didn't stick with his buddies. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let's go ahead and craft these up. Ow. Wow, that hurt a lot. One down. All right, we got it. There we go. Right back down. Nice. Oh, we're fucking cooking right now. You want some, bud? It's so hard to know when I can get in a combo. Oh, see, like, she just missed there. It's the problem with the soft lock system. Give him the business. Ow.
Okay.
Oh, the combos are so hard to pull off. They just interrupt you. There we go. Now we got... You're dead. There's just machine parts everywhere right now. Nice. Oh, there's some blast stuff on that door. There's some of the red blast crystals right there. Right about there. Over past the gun show. I think we're good. I think we can go sneak up here to the door and do this. Ignite Fire Gleam. That's what it's called. So we've learned how to ignite the Fire Gleam from silence. I think we got some attention there. Oh, shit! Where did you come from? Get some. Nice. Well, it's definitely helpful that we're not dying in one hit, because you guys see it. Like, I get hit all the time, especially doing melee. Oh, there's some green shine. Green shine fragment.
Trade this green shine.
Is there anything else here? Got a part off of them right here. Resource container. So I'm assuming we can use this to get up on top of, to jump to that. So we're going to have to wait for it to get around. Nothing else here. What is this?
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. I'll have to fly up there.
Fly up there, she said. The lore of this game makes my brain hurt. Oh my god, Potty. The lore is so good. The lore is so good. I wish that I had waited to do this series and done it all as... Oh, right here. Here we go. Got him.
Got it.
Get down here. Loot the drone.
Now to get the data from the drone.
Survey drone module 047 take all.
Now I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base.
View. So this is the quest that you're actually viewing. Aloy has discovered a survey drone monitoring local biosphere condition. Who knows what this data might reveal? Return this drone to the base. It's like if Fallout was written by Greenpeace, or Gene M. Ale. I don't know either. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's I would say it was, to me, this game is like if Fallout had been written by George R.R. Martin. Like that. Like it's that grand. There's that much thought has been put into every single tribe, every single, like just everything about the entire game. There's so much that's been put, so much thought that's been put into every bit of it. But I think this came out at the perfect time when lore for games were starting to actually hit like that pinnacle peak where everyone was like, yes, we must get more lore. Ninja, what is up? How are you? Said, holy fuck, it's Mr. Rockitsauce. It is me, and it's you. Ninja, we just looked at a picture of you. Hope you're okay with that. Greenpeace is a hippie organization, and Gene M. Ale wrote a Clan of the Cave Bear novels. I haven't read those. I knew what Greenpeace was. And this game has nothing to do with, it's not like Avatar or Tree Huggers or nothing like that. There's nothing like that. It's just that's what the religion of some of the. So the way that basically the way that the humans that are left over in the world now, they were supposed to be taught everything by an AI called Apollo. And Apollo was supposed to teach them everything they needed to know. But before the end of the world, Ted Faro destroyed Apollo because he thought that any humans left over, they shouldn't learn from what the humans had from what the humans before them knew, because that would only serve to repeat the same process over and over again. So essentially, all these people that were born into what they're called cradle facilities were only meant to grow up to a certain age, and then they would be taught everything by the machines and then could be released to their own devices, and they would already know what to do. Well, the problem was the machines couldn't release the humans without their they had nothing to teach them. So these people all were released out into the wild with no real background on what they were walking out into, not how to protect themselves or anything. But the good thing is that the only animals that were released at this point were stuff like boars, and they were called level 1. I do believe they were called level 1 animal life or something like that. Bears and stuff like that, cougars, all that stuff doesn't exist. Those were meant to come after, and we humans were supposed to be the ones that actually do that. When we were ready, we would, we would facilitate that happening. So, in the process of all this, humans were released out. They were able to survive because there was no big natural predators. And in doing so, they were left with nothing, no former teaching of what happened before them. So they came up with religions around what they found in the areas they were released in. So some people, like in the mountains where Horizon Zero Dawn takes place, those people grew up right around the cradle facility where they were actually released, and then they made a religion up out of the machine that was sitting on the side of the mountain there. And other people were released in different areas. They came up with religions based on the things that were found in their environment after they were released. So it's kind of like the religions, then everything that comes out of like the Ataru here about their, it couldn't be called tree huggers or whatever. It's because where they grew up and what they came up with as a religion. So it's a super cool way. The whole lore of this, the way they came up with the lore was so like done so well. To me, it's so realistic. Like that's the way it would naturally happen. If you were released out this post-apocalyptic world, and you know that an apocalypse took place, but you don't know anything about it, you're trying to piece things together from what you're encountering in your environment. It's just so cool. History is told by the victors, my good man. Ninja, that is somewhat true. That is very true. Unless the other people have a big enough voice. The entire first game was man equals bad, machine equals good. To an extent. Not really. No, not really. Not really, Potty. I feel like you didn't pay attention to the story is what I'm saying. I'm just kidding. That's why I love the lore of this. There is a great guy, trying to remember the name of this YouTuber that does lore for this game. Just does such a good job. He's done complete lore on like the Ataru tribe, the Tanakh warriors. Like the Tanakh, they were released in, actually, let me open up the map here and I can actually show you guys on the map. The Tanakh were released in this region over here. And in this region, it's mostly desert, but it's also near Nevada. So a great battle took place in Nevada leading up to the apocalypse. And there were 10 great pilots, essentially, is what they were. And they found the Tanakh in this area found a cauldron, or not a cauldron, maybe a ruin or something. And this, I'm paraphrasing this whole thing, so this might not be exactly 100% right. But from what I understand, they found a ruin, and in that ruin, it explained about these 10 great pilots, and they were commanders. Some of them were generals and stuff like that. So the Tanakh incorporated this heroic battle that took place. They incorporated it into their actual religion. So when their leaders are commanders, admirals, because that's the military stuff that they had found. Every tribe worships these 10. They're called the 10, I do believe. That's actually their name. And so that's their religion. It actually incorporates all that they found in a ruin it incorporates all that into their actual religion. So they have the 10 is what they aspire to be. Great warriors, and everything is done through combat because these people earned their glory through this heroic battle that took place that eventually they knew they were going to lose, and they lost. So the Tanakh, to fight a battle worthy fighting and dying in the process, is a worthy way of dying. See what I mean? Like, this is the lore around this game that is so fucking good. Like, it's so good.